All right, y'all ready? We'll say, we give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and our apostles, a great millstone. We have a great millstone over here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say shalom to the hopeful elect Akim. I'm going to salute all the brothers out there putting in work. You're supposed to be out here teaching. Because if you're not out here teaching, you're doing something wrong. What we got? Where we starting? What you got?
Romans 13:11. Says, and that knowing the time.
Hey, that's the purpose. What I just said. I said, if you're not out here teaching, you're doing something wrong. You're supposed to be out here teaching. Why are you supposed to be out here teaching? Get that?
It says, and that knowing the time, that now is the high time to awake out of sleep.
Now is the high time to wake it out of sleep. So we ain't got a whole lot of time to be bullshitting. Y'all just sitting at your computer all day, lollygagging around, smoking weed. You know what I mean? Just being lazy. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be out here putting in work, making some videos, doing something to teach the gospel. Go ahead.
It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than we believe. You can see the world done gone to hell. All kind of wars breaking out throughout the whole earth, from Russia to Ukraine. Y'all see what's going on over there in the land of Israel? You got those rats. They dropping all kind of missiles on the Palestinians. Bunch of child murderers. Well, fuck the Palestinians too, though. Don't care about them. All we care about is the brothers doing the work. That's all we care about. We only concerned with the elect. The hell with everybody else.
It's Ezekiel 21:9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh. Matter of fact, let me start at 7. 6. It says, sigh therefore, thou son of man, with the breaking of thy loins, and with the bitterness sigh before their eyes. And it shall be, when they shall say unto thee, wherefore sighest thou, that thou shalt answer for the tidings. Because you look at the tidings, it means events, and we got crazy events about to happen, or that's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? It says,
crazy.
It says, because it cometh, and every heart shall melt, and all hands shall be feeble. And every spirit shall faint, and all knees shall be weak as water. Behold, it cometh, and it shall be brought to pass, saith the Lord God. Right? And again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furnished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is sharpened that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It contendeth the brow of my son as every tree. So that's our message. You know what I'm saying? We're saying that it's coming. World War III, the plagues, so on and so forth. It's coming. Shall we then make mirth? This ain't the time to be in your house being lazy and being a nigga. This is the time to God teach the word, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know what I'm saying?
They are home all day, streaming, playing video games all day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing video games, but y'all do it all day long. You're just a bunch of losers, bro.
Like you said, nothing wrong with a little downtime, but some niggas be in downtime all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like that.
I get that pleasure. Do a word search on pleasures. There's a couple of them. Timothy, you already got something? Because the pleasures of this life is what's going to fuck you up, man. If you always concerned about having fun, if you only concerned about having fun and enjoying pleasures all the time, okay?
Say, that poem basically said, don't get yourself over the youthful lust.
Oh, youthful lust. Hey, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah, because I was thinking too. That was in Timothy also, wasn't it? Because that's what I was reading heavy. I was doing word searches on pleasures. That's another word to look up. Lust. Lust and pleasure. Let me just do a search. I already had some up on my phone. That's what's going to get you fucked up out here, man. Well, that one, read that one. That's a good one. The 21 and 17.
Proverbs 21 and 17. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich.
Right, so like a lot of y'all just like to get drunk and high all the goddamn time. Yeah, that's something I had to get on myself about, loving pleasure. It's only so high and so drunk you can get, bro. Just give it up. Just give that shit up. You ain't gonna have no pleasure. Okay, just get like sex. You always chasing women around all the goddamn time. Oh wow, you busted a nut. Oh, big fight. That was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, how amazing is that? Really, what do you think about it? But these fools, they live for that. They just want to bust another nut. They're gonna get drunk again, gonna get high. But fuck all that shit, bro. Life ain't about pleasure. It ain't about having fun. Okay, life is about hard work. That's what it's about. So you ain't gonna be a man until you realize these things. Okay? Until you realize, oh, life ain't about just having fun and pleasure in your senses all the goddamn time. What you got?
2 Timothy 2:22. It says, flee also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with
Yeah,
them.
Salakia, sorry, I mean to interrupt you. Useful lust. That's like chasing women around all the goddamn time. I gotta get my nut, gotta get my nut, gotta get my nut, gotta get my nut. Man, get your hormones under control. Have some goddamn self-discipline about yourself. How about that? There's nothing wrong with having a woman, but sometimes y'all get consumed by it. You get consumed by chasing a nut. You know? That's weak. You gotta get some discipline about yourself. That's being weak. Okay? That'll have you fucked up too. Plus, the elders was going into that. Now is not the time to be chasing women. First of all, you see a lot of these women took that shot, and you don't know what that shot did to these people. All kind of people dying from that shot. Okay, they developing AIDS and all kind of shit. Now we got this damn the monkey pox, the jungle juice popping off. Yeah, the jungle bumps, the orangutan bubbles. Well, this ain't YouTube. We can say what we want over here. You know, you want to catch you some of that. Because we know mostly faggots is catching that shit. But these faggots, they'll fuck anything. So they having sex with the women too. Now the women gonna catch it.
A lot of females do is they have a man, then they'll probably have like a transgender man as a friend or something.
Oh yeah.
You know, to the point, oh, that nigga gay, you go check, you can mess with that dude, hang out with that dude. The whole time he popping your woman. You know what I'm saying? They going some type of weird.
He over there eating it and all kind of
yeah,
stuff.
Like, it's like, yeah, you gotta, man. Now is the high time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, we gotta be on point to the best of our ability.
Like even these women, that's all the woman cares about, period, is pleasure. You know, what is a woman just into sex, getting the high. A woman's whole life, and that's at 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. You know?
I go for men too.
And men too, yeah. Now, there's nothing wrong, like I said, having a little pleasure, getting nice every once in a while.
They're hurtful lust. You know? Too much lust, man, that consume you and hurts you in the end.
Hey, give me this one. 1 Timothy 3, 1 Timothy the 3rd chapter. We just start at the top. What was you saying, brother? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, like, too much lust to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get consumed by it, you know?
Just like the weed smoke, bro. I used to smoke weed and shit, bro. That's fucked my head up, man. And then people get on the comments that they're gonna be a weed crusader. Oh, UFC fighters smoke weed though, and this guy smoked. Mike Tyson smoked weed though. And look, Mike Tyson, God bless his soul, but he kind of retarded. You know what I mean? A lot of the UFC guys are kind of retarded.
Cool. You seen that video dancing on the beat? Yeah, like this nigga through.
Yeah,
this nigga retarded.
Yeah, I mean, we like Mike Tyson over here, man. We ain't trying to speak too ill of the guy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed like he said like a lot of wise quotes and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's, like mature, but I'm like noticing lately he's
been getting too goofy.
Yeah.
All that weed smoking, all that goddamn toad he be getting, you know. Y'all over there chasing demons and shit, trying to get some toad and some DMT, bro. That shit gonna have y'all fucked up. Yeah, I'll take one. Water. It's time to put the blunts and the bong down. You know what I mean? The alcohol. Take it easy on the alcohol. You know what I mean? The alcohol have you fucked up. You know, alcohol destroy your liver. That's gonna make you lazy, make you sick. There's nothing wrong with, you know, getting nice and stuff every once in a while. You know, you gotta get your priorities in order, man. If you want to, what you need to do is stimulate your mind by reading the scriptures, starting with the scriptures. That's the ultimate high. I've noticed that, you know, when I'm studying more, I get high. Like, it stimulates my mind. I literally get high off of knowledge. Like, literally, I'm feeling nice. I'm getting nice.
Man, when you listening to him, brother,
yeah.
That spirit, Joe, you just Start doing whatever you want to train. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
do that. Studying the scriptures. Do some instead of smoking weed or drinking, do some push-ups. God damn it.
Yeah, don't stop smoking vape. You got push-ups to do. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like Tate said.
exactly.
You know
Do
what I'm saying?
push-ups, man.
Andrew, whatever the fuck his name is.
Hey, I like that spirit though. You know, I mean, the scriptures do say bodily exercise profit a little. 'Cause, I mean, that don't mean nothing being strong. Just because you strong don't mean you better than somebody. But you know, a strong body helps a strong mind. You know, your mind's in your body. This is where we live right here. That's why we teach people to eat healthy. You know, that's why we tell people follow the dietary laws of the Bible. Don't be eating pork. And all. Hey, you got that 2 Timothy?
2 Timothy 3 and 1 Timothy, first, second.
What's that first word you had?
Said first, right?
I said, man, I can't remember. Whatever I told you to get.
It says 3:1. This is a true saying. If a man desired the office of bishop,
Hold up.
so look a second.
Oh, no. Yeah. 2 Timothy 3.
2 Timothy 3:1. Know this know also that in the last times perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, roasters, proud, blasphemers.
Hey, that's what you got out here. These some bitches out here proud, they arrogant. They so proud and arrogant, they don't want to receive correction. Okay? Especially a lot of these Christians. They coming against us. Ah, you Hebrew Israelites, y'all wicked. No, y'all's wicked. We're the ones using the Bible. We know the Bible, y'all don't. And they proud and they know we're right, but they don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? That's that proud and arrogancy. Go ahead.
Disobedience of parents.
Disobedient. Look at these little bastards out here disobedient to parents. Ain't no discipline out here. The little, like in Columbus, these little boys, the little teenage boys and all, they running wild through the streets, killing people, robbing people, disrespectful to their elders. They all need to put the goddamn death. Go ahead.
It says unholy,
Unholy.
without natural affection.
These people out here ain't got no natural affection. I was walking to the store the other day. I was walking to the store. And we was like, I think we went to Walmart or something. It was so degenerate, we had to leave, man. All the people was degenerate. I seen 2 Jakes. One bitch looked like goddamn young. What's that rapper, Young and May? What's her name? Looked like that bitch, right? Cause that degenerate ass bitch done inspired a whole generation of degenerates. You know what I mean? She got all kind of hell spawns out here that she inspired. But this little degenerate ass lesbian dyke bitch was walking through Walmart talking about, I'm gonna beat their ass, I'm gonna start punching on them. Like, first of all, you a bitch, a lesbian, got the arms the size of a toothpick, who you gonna punch on? I wanted to clothesline her on the spot, bro. I just wanted to take her out, I had to pray the Lord, hold me back, man. You know what I'm saying? But soon, one day, the Lord gonna put the spirit on us, bro. The Lord gonna give us that power, we just gonna run wild through the streets. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna turn into hunters. We gonna be the predator. We gonna be on your ass like the predator. It ain't gonna be like that new predator. Ain't no woman gonna stop us. Y'all gonna get flattened like a goddamn pancake. Go ahead.
It says truce breakers, false accusers.
Truce breaker. Who know gonna keep their promise? Hey, let me hold 20. I'll pay you back. They ain't gonna pay a goddamn thing back unless it's a brother in the faith. You know what I mean? You can trust most brothers in the faith. Go ahead. Incompetent?
I got to
Let me
it.
see. Oh, that is a messed up word. Incontinent. I gotta look that one up, yeah.
It says fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yeah, they despise those that do good. People, they turn their nose up at us because we teaching the Bible on the streets. Well, here it is. They walking down the street covered in goddamn tattoos. We got men with long hair looking like women. You know what I mean? Covered in goddamn tattoos, eating just a goddamn degenerate through and through. You know what I'm saying? But they got the nerve to talk about us, bro. Deserve to get y'all asses beat. Go ahead.
This is having a form, well, it's like traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures.
So I can read that again.
Lovers of pleasures more than the lovers of God.
Yeah, that's his whole society, his whole American Western world is all about the love of pleasure. So when you also love pleasure, that means you become part of this world. And we know that we are not part of this world. What all this world cares about is pleasure. Fulfilling the flesh. All they care about is getting drunk, getting high, having all kind of degenerate sex. You know, doing all kind of weird shit, man. Just constantly just trying to get all kind of pleasure, bro. That's
See,
weak.
See, something I'm noticing through the spirit and practicing is that I start taking more pleasure in discipline.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, like when you hold yourself to a standard and you show parts of discipline in your life, that is your pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
You gotta turn things upside down.
I like when I get take a little sip of some liquor. I feel like I just the next day I feel like, man, that was bad. Why that was wrong. I feel like I just did something bad. But there's nothing wrong with drinking a little something, you know. But yeah, we're getting them further away from that, you know, because we take pleasure in pleasing the Lord. That's our pleasure.
I had a quick one. This Job 36:10 said he openeth also their ear to discipline.
Ooh, where's that? Hold on, read that again. Where you at?
Job 36:10.
Job what?
Job 36:10.
Job 30?
6 and 10.
Okay.
36 and 10.
I was about to say, that's like a future video right there. Hold up.
It says, Job 36:10, he openeth also their ear to discipline and commandment that they return from iniquity.
Yeah, so this thing we doing is all about discipline. Okay? If all you constantly giving into your pleasures, that just means you're weak, bro. You're mentally weak. A lot of y'all out there, y'all are mentally weak, man. How hard is it to stop drinking? You know why you can't stop drinking or stop smoking weed? I mean, you ain't got to, you know.
Use moderation.
Yeah, moderation, right? But the reason you caught up, you like doing all these drugs, I can't stop drugs, but that's because you're weak and you ain't got no faith. If you pray to the Lord and you say, Lord, please take this off of me, man. You know what I mean? He gonna take it from you.
Add that to your prayers. That's something I'll be adding
Exactly.
to my prayers. That the Lord discipline.
I told you I used to have a problem with weed and shit, bro. I pray to the Lord, man, take this off. I thought in my simple ass mind, but I can't stop this.
Yeah, that's the spirit, because prior to me coming to the truth, that was something I was suffering with. Like, as I start learning, I'll never forget the day that I was like, I'm done. Because the Lord was putting it in my spirit, I'm gonna kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let this be your downfall. I'm gonna let this be the reason you died, because you want to keep smoking this damn blunt. And I'll never forget that I was smoking the damn weed, and I just felt like my heart was just throbbing, racing.
That's how the weed do you
And I'm
too.
just like, man, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Cause you know the weed gonna lie to you too. He's like, don't listen to them.
Right.
These guys are lying to you. I'm your best friend. I'm here with you till the end.
Like, how high?
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck that weed, bro. If you can't stop smoking weed, bro, you weak.
This is Ciroc 18.
And all them other drugs, heroin, pills. Because most people, they don't even do the weed no more. They done took the shit to a whole new level. They get sipping goddamn lean.
I know, yeah. I grew up with dudes, like, we all grew up smoking weed and shit, be toasted.
Yeah.
But as they got older, you know, me, like, I wasn't into none of that crazy
Me
shit.
neither.
I had family who was doing all that shit.
They elevated.
And I'm like, man, weed shit cool enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even drinking then. But as we got older, they got a tolerance where I remember we smoked, you know, I haven't smoked in a while. They was like, man, this shit don't get me high no more. Now they doing Xanax, they doing perks.
That's what my friends were
they
too.
sipping the lean and shit like that. You know?
One of my best friends I grew up with, the weed ain't do nothing for him. He died from fucking pills. The fucking pills killed him, right? One of my best friends, you know, my brother from another mother, like real talk, man. Dude is somebody I, you know, loved. He killed himself with them goddamn pills because he was too goddamn weak to stop. You know what I'm saying? I remember the last time I seen him too, I cussed his ass out. And that was the last time I talked to him. That's messed up, right? That's just the way it is, though. I'll go ahead.
This Ciroc 18 and 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thy appetites.
Hold on, read that again. Y'all coming with too much fire today. Where's that?
He says, Ciroc 18 and 30 says, go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughingstock to thy enemies that beguile thee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can be a laughing stock, bro. We laugh at crackheads, you know? You laugh at pillheads. When you see somebody, like them videos they got on the internet, motherfuckers flopping in the street like a fish off some crazy drugs. They got on some flocka, some bug out shit. We laugh at that, bro. You laugh. Read that again. That's fire.
It says, if thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughingstock to thine enemies that malign thee.
Like you see these old fools, they homeless and shit, they getting laughed at, man. You out here, you can't get your goddamn life together because all you care about is getting drunk and high all the goddamn time. And here we got war coming, bro. We got war coming. So now is not the time to be lollygagging around all high and lackadaisical, bro. This is about to be fucking blood, literal blood in the streets out here. It definitely ain't that time to be smoking no goddamn cigarettes and no goddamn weed. You gonna need them lungs, boy.
See, the thing is, what's really gonna be fucked up is that when that day hit, these niggas gonna be so bugged out because they ain't gonna have their drugs and shit to sustain them.
Yep.
So it's best you get off that shit now while you got time to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Develop yourself, whatever the case may be. Okay, because when shit hit the fan, just imagine how the withdrawal pain is gonna be. And shit like that, man. You know how crazy and bugged out you gonna be, man. You're gonna be trying to roll up some damn bushes, man, to see if you get high or something, man.
That's why, and it's never enough either. Notice when you smoking weed or doing drugs, it's never enough. It's never, you can't just smoke one blunt, you know? Like I gotta smoke another one and another one, you know? Or same with the goddamn cigarettes. The cigarettes might be the worst of them all. Cause that shit, you can't breathe when you smoking that shit. So when all hell breaks out in these streets and you gotta run, what you gonna do when you gotta run? You know? You gonna be through, you ain't gonna have no lungs. And what we supposed to carry your ass, put you on our shoulders? Oh yes, you know what I'm saying. They'll be like, well, the UFC fighters do it. I see that a lot. Man, fuck what everybody else is doing.
They also training 5 days a week, 2-3 hours a day.
And they also rich as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, one bitch, that bitch was smoking, what's that, basketball player, where she had weed in the breast or some shit?
Yeah, she went to prison for that.
Dumbass, stupid bitch, that's your fault. Hey, that's some corny ass shit, they was dancing for her and shit. The black women, it was like all dice and shit. They was dancing, they had chains on, trying to dance to free, what's her face? Man, fuck that bitch. You went to a whole different country. You knew that shit was illegal.
In the airport, wasn't it?
I forgot.
Where she got busted at some public spot. Dumb as hell.
Yeah, you make an example of her. Hey, fuck that gay bitch, man. 'Cause I seen a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Jakes. You know what I'm saying, damn, that's fucked up. 9 years for a little bit of weed, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
You know, first and foremost, she got judged by the Lord because her ass a fucking fag.
Covered in goddamn tattoos. You know what I mean? Just a degenerate through and through. You just look at it, you can see there ain't nothing right with her, man.
Right. Eating pussy and wearing strap-ons and shit. That's what her ass getting.
And she be lucky the Lord let her live.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's still alive. Now she gets the time to sit there and think about what she did wrong. And all them terrible life decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, on another point too, because it says it will make you laughingstock to thine enemies. Because you know Esau put the crack in the niggas' hood and shit like that. He wants you to be high and drunk and just through. He wants you to have a stupid mindset. He don't want you reading these scriptures and having something about yourself. He wants you to be fucking through it. And also these damn social media, that shit a drug too. They said like taking selfies, that shit like a addiction. It's like crack pretty much.
It releases dopamine.
To the point where people do dumbass shit just for views and likes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit drugs, right? That shit really fuck with people's minds.
This release dopamine for us though. Yeah. Every time I'm addicted to videos. I'm on the phone like looking up shit. Looking up what's my next video? What's the next video? You know? I'm not taking selfies of myself like.
Hey, that's crazy too, cause your body. I never pronounce that word.
Crazy, like you take pictures here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You probably got. You know what I'm saying? You take pictures here and there, but to sit here and do this, that shit cringy, man.
A selfie? I could never do it.
Hey, what's that thing? It's your body. You can produce your own, make your own drug.
Yeah, that's a dopamine.
No, it's not that too. But like when you get like you really scared or some shit, yeah, that shit.
Adrenaline.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? See, if you just get up and exercise or read, exercise your mind or something like that, you can create your own drug. You don't have to use that shit to get high or whatever.
Hold on, what's Terrence McKenna's brother? What's his name?
Yeah, that is.
You don't know Terrence McKenna? He's an expert on drugs. Hold up, Terrence McKenna's brother. I forget his name. Let me do it real quick. Well, Terrence McKenna's brother, he came out and said pretty much your human body is made out of drugs. You really don't, I mean, he endorses using drugs, but we're all made out of drugs. Like, your brain produces DMT. You have all these pharmacological compounds already in your body, in the plants and that, you know, and everything. I done fucked up. Fuck it, y'all go look it up yourself. Go ahead.
This is 32. It says, take not pleasure in much good cheer. You to be tied to the spinster of. Be not made a beggar by banqueting upon borrowing.
What happened to all these fools? Like, that's why a lot of these fools I work with the homeless. I've been doing it for years and years and years. Now a lot of them just have, you know, mental problems. That's understandable. But some of these dudes, they homeless and shit. Why? Because they're drug addicts, they're alcoholics. They can't get off the dope. A lot, like in Columbus, meth is huge. I know that's probably a problem around the country, especially that Breaking Bad show. Why is that show so popular? A bunch of goddamn meth heads out here.
I used to deal with that shit, man. Yeah, like, you know, seeing them people off of that shit, you know, giving people that shit, you know, that shit.
Now they a beggar. Fuck your teeth up. And now you constantly bugging your family for money. They going up in your dresser drawer, trying to rob you. They stealing goddamn gutters and shit off people's house for the aluminum. You know what I mean? Going out ripping pipes, copper pipes out the basement, just so they can get fucking high, bro. Fucking losers.
I was seeing a lot of dudes that I worked with was off of that shit, you know. And man, they'd be off that shit all day, shaking.
Yeah.
Now, man, and it's fucked up, man. You know, because I was indulging in that shit, you know, giving people that shit, man. And I remember one case, man, I was dealing with this one dude. And this dude, he was like shaking, he was like pouring down sweat, bro. I'm just like, I was like almost hesitant, like, man, I ain't even about to do that, man. But you know, you trying to get money and all that shit.
You gotta get the paper, get the paper.
It was like, man, I seen that shit firsthand, how people act on that shit. And the crazy things they do to get that shit. Motherfuckers killing people for that shit.
A lot of people getting robbed right now. Columbus, all over the place. Everybody's bank accounts is run dry. Nobody got no money. All these young boys is raised by single mothers up in the hood. They ain't got no money. That bitch don't know how to make no money. Can't make no money. So all these young boys out here starving. They gotta get money. How they gonna get that money? By robbing and stealing. That's how they gonna get it. What you got?
When thou hast nothing in thy purse, for thou shalt lie in wait for thy own life and be talked on. Yeah, remember that? They got pictures of people before and after the women. They got on that drugs. They be looking all pretty and young and shit. And after they be looking through.
Especially the white bitches.
10 years
The white bitches be looking through, bro. They get on that meth. They looking like Skeletor, bro. Why would you want to do that to yourself?
Yeah, I knew a dude. My sister was dealing with the nigga. He from Cleveland and shit. And his brother, like he smoked weed. I guess his shit was laced. And he was on the street bugging the fuck out. And everybody was just recording, laughing at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. They just laughing at the motherfucker. You know? Through. But and also too, we know that scripture where it says, suffer not a wish to live, because people that be selling drugs, that shit witchcraft, really, that drug, that shit be putting demons on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they out there selling drugs. That's what you should get put to death for that. Hey, Donald Trump came out and said that. You hear that? He said drug dealers should get put to death. I agree with that. Don't you agree with that? Y'all agree? You better agree. It's like,
I agree now.
Hey, just let us give us an axe, bro. Don't put him to death. Don't come here with this bullshit. Oh, we're gonna inject him, and we gonna get an axe.
No. You know, like I said, being firsthand in that type of life, they do put a heavy demon on that. First, that money demon. That's a. You know, so we say the love of money is a root of all evil.
Yeah.
Okay? Man, and like I said, man, like you'll find yourself selling that shit to people that's dear to your heart, like, you know. I don't go too deep. But,
right, everybody know.
You know, but man, it do put a demon on you, man.
Because that's our money demon.
Yeah.
That was greed demon.
That greedy demon.
That greed demon. That green demon. That's Osiris. That's Pluto. That's Pluto, the god of riches. Y'all know Pluto? Hades? Hades / Pluto. That's the god of. You ever hear about Plutocrat? You know?
Yeah, I got something real quick.
It's the God of riches. That the God of riches is also equated to the underworld, the so-called hell. You know, that's what that's equated to. The God of riches is death. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 32 and 14. It says, "Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline."
Oh, Slocky. So we all about discipline, man. This whole thing we doing, we teaching about discipline.
Like I said, he that feareth the Lord will receive his discipline. We fear the Lord. That's why we constantly putting out videos. We're constantly coming out to the camps week in, week out, month for month, year for year, you know what I'm saying? Beginning with the apostles and elders on down, you know, because we fear the Lord. This is what's keeping us alive. You know? This right here doing this work is our life support, man.
And we do it when we tired.
Yeah.
And so I wake up, I'm like, man, I'm so tired, I can't make a video. I just do it anyway.
Yeah, because you've got that fear in your heart, like, man, if I don't do this video shit, you know what I'm saying? I might get into a damn car wreck tomorrow. I'll be thinking like that, man. If I don't do something for the Lord each and every day, man, the Lord might fuck me up the next day or the next hour, the next damn minute.
We doing it out of discipline, man. And then once the Lord trains your mind, you get to that certain spot, you just do it, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "And they that seek him early shall find favor." You know?
So seek him early, that means time. We ain't got time to be bullshitting. Y'all out there bullshitting, bro. Fuck y'all waiting for? Somebody come out here and lead you by the hand. Come on, we're gonna go out teaching today. Man, everybody got a phone and a camera, ain't no excuses. Get your ass out on the streets. Go teach, man. And teach it the right way too. You gotta teach it the way we teach it. The way we was taught from the elders of Great Millstone. Okay, you supposed to be out there teaching, and there's no excuses. A lot of y'all young men, y'all able-bodied young men, and you just wasting all your potential, sitting at home all goddamn day, smoking weed and playing video games.
Sirach 4 and 16. If a man commit herself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first, of course, wisdom, she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline till she may trust his soul and try him by her laws.
The 12 disciples? Why was they called disciples? Because they said discipline. This is the discipline.
Straightway unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets. That's how it is. That's like one of that. It's a samurai quote. I forgot that nigga name, but he said, you know, at first everything's gonna seem hard at first, you know, whatever. I forgot how he said it. That was horrible.
The blade of the Bushido? Is that the Bushido?
Nah, the nigga with the double blades and shit.
I was just listening to some
fire ring nigga, whatever the fuck.
I'll go ahead.
But yes, that's how you gonna be with the truth when you first come in. It's gonna torment you with her dread and fear. You're gonna be scared. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then that's how a lot of us came into the truth. We came in through the fear of the Lord. We like, oh shit, now this is the truth.
It's like it. They didn't come into the truth by us saying, God loves you. No matter what you do, God loves you. Like the Christians.
Right.
No, we got on people's asses, bro. Like when I first talked to you. He's telling you, like, you know, hell no, you can't eat no goddamn pork. What the hell's wrong with you? It's like, our brother, some of you might have long hair. And we ain't gonna speak sweet, soft words to you. We want to say, cut your motherfucking hair. Why you got long hair looking like a woman? Cut that shit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be like nice to you, like, hey man, you might wanna, it's like, you know? We cuss people out, man. Why, like a drill instructor, he preparing you for war. As a drill instructor gonna come up and be like, come on now guys, we're gonna go out. No, he's like, get your ass up, bro. He's gonna be spitting in your face, cussing at you. He's preparing you for war. This ain't a game. It's like, go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, that one.
That's why we like the drill instructors of the truth though, you know, we instructors. And we drilling your ass with these scriptures.
Yeah, if I do got one more. It says, but if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. And man, this is Star Wars quote. Shit. How does he say it? Damn it. I forgot who said it, but whatever. But your own fucking self, you gonna be your own ruin, you know what I'm saying? Because like we was going to earlier.
You're your own worst enemy.
Shit.
Yeah, about pleasures and shit. Like Yoda was trying to tell Anakin's dumbass, like, bitch, you gotta let that nigga go. I mean, that bitch go. She gonna die. She gonna die. It is what it is. But he loved that pleasure. He loved that you know what I'm saying?
That
And
love.
Then, yeah. Now look at him. Now he the one that killed the bitch. Now he burnt him. You know, got burnt up. The whole fucking galaxy all through our balance because this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have been able to control your fucking emotions, and probably would have left the goddamn Jedi Order. But anyways, we ain't gonna get into that. But anyways, into the today world, if you control your emotions and have discipline, then that can save you from so much hell. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't control your emotions, you can get yourself into a fight. This nigga can knock you out. He can shoot you. He can kill you, or he can get somebody with you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then who the hell, like, you know what I'm saying? Who the hell wants to go do that? Like, imagine that. Imagine you out in public. Trying to act crazy and shit, and then some nigga shoot at you and then shoot your family or some shit, and they die because of your dumb ass, because you couldn't control your emotions.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have temperament, man. You gotta have temperament.
It's like this meme. It's like this dog trying to catch this bird, but the bird was flying, you know what I'm saying, above the cliff over a part where it was just nothing but land. The dog jumped off the cliff to try to get this bird. End up falling to his death.
Damn. I just looked up on, I didn't mean to do this, but on whack-ass Wikipedia has a good definition for discipline. It says, discipline provides people with rules to live their lives efficiently and effectively. When you have discipline in your life, you can make small sacrifices in the present for a better life in the future. Discipline creates habits. Habits make routines, and routines become who you are daily. That's why you got to have that stoic mindset. You know, like Marcus Aurelius. You know, yeah, that's good to read it. Y'all been reading your Marcus Aurelius? Y'all been reading your meditations?
I did a little bit, but I ain't got to get back on it.
You know, I got that from the elders. Y'all got to be reading read the Proverbs. The Bible come first, but you need to be reading your Marcus Aurelius meditations, man. Hey, really, cause I got all kind of people. Yeah, we got Yahushua cussing me out my ear daily. You got the elders, you know, the patriarchs in their ear. I got Marcus Aurelius over here talking about you weak. Get rid of them pleasures. You know what I mean? You care too much about pleasures. You a weak bitch. You know what I mean? We got all these influences coming just cussing us out daily, talking about you weak. Get stronger. Stop being weak. You know? Yeah, it might be painful. Life ain't about pleasure, it's about pain. And what is pain? You know what pain is? Pain is weakness leaving the body. That's what pain is. Don't they tell you that when you're working out? Pain is weakness leaving the body. Yeah, it hurts.
When you fast,
you ain't gonna get strong by sitting there eating donuts on the, you know, watching TV. That's pleasurable. You ain't gonna get strong by that. You gonna get strong through pain. Bro, we're gonna have to have an Israelite boot camp. Hey, that's what this is, though. That's really what this is. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 23 and 2. It says, who will set scourges over my thoughts, and the discipline of wisdom over mine heart, that they spare me not for mine ignorance, and it pass not by my sins. Yeah, so you know the scriptures always going to discipline, man.
Is that my word?
You know, disciplining your heart, which is your mind, you know?
Yeah, your heart's your mind.
You know? Because you know that discipline is going to help you flee away from sin, flee away from ignorance, man. You know, making the wrong decision.
Sloppy, but like, here's some discipline for you. Force yourself to study.
Yeah.
Not just the scriptures. Force yourself, even though you don't want to, it's hard to study that Hebrew. Even if you only do it for 10, 15 minutes a day. Force yourself to look at it. Force yourself to look at any language. First, you got to start with Hebrew, Greek, and then Latin. You got to look at it. Just force yourself to do it. You know what I mean? Force yourself to study the scriptures, man.
That's why I did that painting. I made put it around your surrounding. That's why I made that Hebrew alphabet, and I just stuck it on the wall.
Yeah, so you constantly look at it.
You constantly look at it. You constantly get reminded or put scriptures on the wall or something like that, you know?
Even with your artwork, say you're an artist.
Yeah.
You're not an artist unless you're painting. You have to actually get your lazy ass up and start painting. that painting ain't gonna paint itself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I made another painting. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but it was basically Isaiah 66 and 15, and I just made a whole bunch of different type of chariots. And one specific chariot I drew was the war of the world's chariots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
They creepy looking. They
all
scary
creepy,
looking. Yeah.
But what was they doing? They was killing
Laser
every
beaming.
fucking body.
Those are the OG. Was it the OG ones or the new ones? Yeah.
I think the Nas are doing ones.
They both look similar.
I just, replicated it, and I stuck it on the wall. You know, you gotta, you gotta, so like the elder was saying, force yourself.
You gotta
to do
force
something
yourself to do it.
sometime. And if you constantly looking, so every time I look at the wall, I can think about the chairs. Oh, I put the fear in my heart. Oh, I got the Hebrew on the wall too. Oh, let me just recite the Hebrew alphabet real quick. You know, to constantly keep yourself in that spirit, man.
I force myself to read the scriptures, man. Like I'd rather watch this show. I'd rather do. You have to sit down and read, man. Okay, life ain't about doing what you want to do all the time. Like you don't want to go to work every day, but you have to do it. You have to force yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna be fucking homeless. You're gonna starve. Your children are gonna starve. So we have some. This is a real stoic video right here.
Okay. Shit. I got this one scripture I gotta find it. Whew. The scripture says to, damn it. Motherfucker, you got something, go ahead.
We got this real quick. This is Proverbs 27:17. It says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
And that goes through instruction.
Yeah, so just like right now, us being in this boat right now, to you know what I'm saying, beloved brothers watching, okay, we sharpening each other right now, you know what I'm saying, in all areas, you know.
And there's an old saying too. If I can predict the future of what a young man's gonna be when he grows up, just show me who his friends are. Show me who your friends are, and I'll predict what your future's gonna look like.
That's real because, you know, I work a hard labor job, but even still, I've been with this brother lately, and this brother got me in the spirit of just still working out. You know what I'm saying? We go to the gym, we hit it, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm falling in love with it because I'm like, man, fuck it. So what if I'm, you know what I'm saying, breaking my body here, I'm gonna break my body here too. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost with the scriptures, you know? Being studious, you know what I'm saying?
There's your boy running right there.
That's something I learned from this brother right here. He you know what I'm saying, got a big part of me going into words, the etymology and stuff, learning, you know what I'm saying, the real words and stuff like that.
You can't just watch the videos, you gotta put in your own work. You can't rely on everybody to work for you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm speaking as a young brother, a newcomer in this truth.
hey, this is the same with doing push-ups. The damn fitness instructor can't do the push-ups for you. Same thing with the truth. We can teach you how to get it, you know? But at the end of the day, you gotta feed yourself. Like you a baby, when you a baby, you gotta have somebody else feed you. But when you grow up, you gotta take that fork and feed yourself,
Right,
man.
like when the elders mention historical icon.
Bro, we
like,
some philosophers out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Or, make a
Suck it.
historical reference like a lot of the like Alexander the Great. You know what I'm saying? Ptolemy. You know what I'm saying? You know his generals. And, you know what I'm saying? Tiberius, the Caesars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go and look up them men yourself as well. You know? You can't, what they say, a master regurgitator. You know what I'm saying?
A parrot.
Yeah, you gotta go and look up them things for yourself. Learn who these men were, you know what I'm saying? How they play a part, you know what I'm saying, in this truth as well. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, the persecutions, you know what I'm saying, what they, you know what I'm saying, did in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Being Edomites, etc.
And then you might uncover some stuff that other people ain't seen. Now you're contributing to the advancement of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the real true philosophers and prophets and all that out here, bro.
Proverbs 4:20 says, my son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings, let them not depart from thine eyes, keep them in the midst of thine heart.
So the sun is in the middle of your heart. That means that's something you think about the most, because it's in the center of your attention. You know what I'm what I'm saying? It's like they were in the, what was that, Pope or whatever the fuck, whatever the niggas was. I forgot. Damn, see, look, I had to do a little
Hold up.
myself. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I gotta stop this one. Sorry, y'all.